Our school board's educational initiatives focus greatly on equity, diversity, dignity and inclusion, and social justice. Our Beaconsfield High School team's purpose for visiting these Southern California schools was to take a look at how we can marry the work that we can do as entrepreneurs to raise awareness of the social issues we face today. Entrepreneurship involves so many steps, and we hope to discover ways to incorporate our mission through an EDDI and social justice lens. Our BHS team seek to explore the approaches that others have taken with innovative initiatives in entrepreneurship and tie them in with our existing practices. Finally, our hopeful takeaways would be to strengthen our Cycle 1 entrepreneurship initiatives so that all of our students could develop and acquire skills that would empower them throughout their high school studies and beyond. We believe that our entrepreneurial projects that are student-driven and initiated will assist with the social-emotional learning barriers that many of our students face and teach them valuable soft skills that will serve them well in their future endeavors.
First impressions are so important as they live long beyond their moment. The Annalise School in Laguna Beach, California remains in all of our memories. This primary school focuses on the whole child, but in a way that can only exist given the climate of Southern California. The classrooms are designed to promote the 21st century learner. Seats are not in rows, but in circles and small groups. Activities are designed to allow the kinesthetic learner to thrive, but not at the detriment of the auditory learners. Learning extends beyond the classrooms and into the natural environment. Gardening, animal care, creative outdoor play, and even music and art all occur outdoors in a stimulating and inspiring natural setting. The school focuses on so much more than classroom learning, with their core values being love, freedom, and self-discipline. On the subject of love, students discover the value of loving themselves, but also their peers and environments around them. They develop the ability to learn about nature, not by reading a textbook or watching a video, but by being outside and spending time with animals. Students learn about growing plants and trees by getting their hands dirty and observing their fruits of their labor, literally. At the Annalise School, equity, diversity, and inclusion are an integral part of their core values. Students learn to support each other by standing up for their classmates, using positive language, promoting fair treatment, and practicing tolerance, patience, and inclusion. The entire campus is built so that students can have classes in a variety of contexts, depending on the lesson. Students are exposed to a spectrum of culture, be it in the school's Spanish style of architecture, to the involvement of the indigenous teepee to be used for collective thought and expression in the arts. Entrepreneurship is strong at this school through its cross-curricular program. They can learn about natural sciences by growing vegetables directly, but then they can learn about marketing and entrepreneurship by selling every day the food that is grown. The idea of allowing students the ability to go outside in between each class and giving them the opportunity to connect all day with nature leads to a productivity academically according to their staff. Students free their minds before each class or subject so that students begin each new class with a free mindset.
The second school on our trip was High Tech High, a renowned institution with 16 campuses spanning kindergarten through grade 12. Our visit took us to Point Loma campus, which caters to students from grades 9 to 12. The school has approximately 500 students and state-of-the-art technical facilities. One of the most impressive classrooms was a fully equipped woodworking shop with every tool imaginable. A special feature of High Tech High is its compulsory internship program for grade 11 students. This program offers invaluable hands-on experience with various partners in high-tech workplaces, equipping students with practical skills and ideas for future careers. What truly impressed us during our visit was that 2 graduating students led the tour. They offered insights into their learning experiences and provided first-hand knowledge about many of the projects on display. Their articulate communication skills and genuine engagement showcased the core principles of equity and personalization that define high-tech's philosophy. The innovative display of student work was inspiring and left us eager to implement similar practices at our school. Across the campus, we saw student projects showcased in creative ways, Whether it was a vending machine full of artwork or a wooden bridge crafted by students, each project underscored the authentic and meaningful learning experience fostered at High Tech High. As our tour ended, our tour guide shared their plans for the next step in their academic journey. It was heartwarming to learn that McGill University was among the universities they applied to attend. Inspired by their stories and our experience at High Tech High, we left with a renewed sense of purpose and a commitment to implementing similar opportunities for success in our school.
SET, or the School for Entrepreneurship and Technology, was an interesting medley of open-ended curriculum. They had a complete overhaul of leadership, philosophy, and governance during the past few years, and are still trying to decide what direction they are taking their students and faculty. That said, it is clear that relationships are at the heart of what makes SET High School a special place to learn. With small class size ratios and a focus on hands-on, project-based learning, SET fosters a stimulating and engaging learning environment that puts the students on center stage and embodies their motto, "Passion fuels learning." Due to its small size and flexible student-centered culture, SET can swiftly pivot and offer courses and subjects that are of greatest interest to students. SET also does a wonderful job showcasing student work. The hallways are a mosaic of projects, artwork, color, and texture. One can't help but be inspired by the options that students have available to them in their school day. For example, an English language arts class is not a one-size-fits-all model, but students have options to explore fantasy, Shakespeare, novels, and film, amongst other options. One group of students showed a keen interest in Tolkien and the Lord of the Rings novels. With students' backing, the teacher created an entire course on that subject matter. A math class may be designed to allow students to learn math, but in a specific stream that will help them with their future careers. The entire school revolves around students' passions. It is a buffet of choices for students, which is feasible based on their charter school status.
We would like to thank the John Killingbeck Grant Selection Committee of the LCEEQ, along with the ESD of the Lester B. Pearson School Board, for giving us this opportunity to discover these innovative schools in San Diego that highlighted the entrepreneurial approach while promoting equity, diversity, and inclusivity for all.